What's up? I want to talk to singles today. I was asked recently, what does it mean to be unequally yoked? And that's really a term that comes from the Bible, 2 Corinthians chapter 6, and it really wasn't talking about husband and wife or boyfriend and girlfriend relationships. It's really talking about the relationship between believers and unbelievers. But just from an agricultural standpoint, the term unequally yoked is an agricultural term. It has to do with how two oxen are placed side by side to develop straight furrows. And so you have to make the apparatus, the yoke that is placed on the oxen, equal. And the oxen need to be relatively the same size so that they're headed in the same direction, so that not one is pulling more weight than the other. Because if there's an unequal lever on the yoke, or there's unequal size and strength, then what happens is there tends to be a drift outside of a straight furrow. And so actually, if you keep walking, the oxen will eventually just start going in circles and they become unproductive. And so that's kind of how relationships work. If you don't have commonality, if you're not on the same page, if you don't share things in common, like your faith, like your values, those kinds of things, then you can find yourself going in circles in your relationship. You really want to make sure you're relating to someone, or you're getting to know someone for a relationship who you have equality with, you share common values. I like it like this. You have to find out who your master is, what your mission is before you select your mate. You have to share the same master, and you have to have a mission that your mate can support, because if your mate can't support your mission, you're going to have a mess. So think about that as a single person. You should always look before you leap and make sure you're evaluating whether or not you two are on the same page. I'll talk to you next week.